If you've been feeling overwhelmed lately, this is for you. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk about something that a lot of people experience but don't really say out loud. A lot of people are struggling right now, and not always in obvious ways. Sometimes it looks like holding things together on the outside, while inside it feels like everything is a bit too much. So my name's Cardwell, I'm a psychodynamic counsellor, a therapist, and this is just a short video to help you understand a little bit about your overthinking. Now, sometimes that overwhelming feeling inside, sometimes it is overthinking, replaying conversations in your head, wondering if you said the right thing or what someone else really meant. Sometimes it's not even that clear, it's just that constant feeling of being tired, not physically tired, but mentally and emotionally drained. And one of the hardest parts, it's feeling like you're the only one going through it, like everyone else has it all figured out. And you're the only one quietly struggling to keep up. But the truth is, you're not alone. Not even close. Feeling overwhelmed is a symptom of being anxious. Now, when we are anxious, the fight or flight kicks in. And when we go to fight or flight mode, what happens is we narrow our focus down on the things we think we need to be afraid of. Where's the snake? Where's the tiger? Where's the thing that we think is going to get us? And so this fight or flight narrows our focus down onto things that we're going to pull out of our environment to pay attention to, because we're in this heightened sense of fight or flight, a heightened sense of anxiety. And I speak to people every day who feel exactly like this. People who are really strong, they're very capable, they're lovely, kind people. People who show up for others. People who keep things going, who do what needs to be done. And still they're anxious or stuck or overwhelmed. A lot of them are used to being the strong one, the one who others rely on, the one who listens, the one who supports everyone else. But they don't always have a space where they can just be themselves. No expectations, no pressure to hold it all together, and over time that builds up. It can start to feel heavy, confusing, even isolating. It can start to feel like you're really all alone. And when that happens, a lot of people tell themselves things like, I should be able to handle this. Other people have it worse than me. I don't want to burden anyone. So they hold it in, they keep it inside, they push through, and they try and carry on. But just because something is common doesn't mean you have to go through it alone. Sometimes what people really need isn't advice. It's not someone telling them what to do, it's space. A space where you can talk honestly, where you don't have to filter yourself, where you don't have to be the strong one. A space where someone is really listening, not judging, not fixing, just understanding. And that's what therapy can be. Not because something is wrong with you, but because you're human. And being human can be very, very complicated. You don't have to wait until things get really bad. You don't have to be at breaking point. You are allowed to reach out just because something doesn't feel right, just because you're tired of carrying it on your own. And even talking about it, even putting words to what's been sitting in your mind can start to shift things. If you can learn how to control your thoughts, you control your feelings. And you can have more control over your emotions and over your anxiety. Being in control is mostly a choice, a skill that most people haven't yet developed. Therapy helps you develop new skills to cope. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to explain everything perfectly. You just have to start somewhere. So if any part of this resonates with you, just know this. What you're feeling makes sense, and you don't have to go through it on your own. One small thing you can try after this, just take a moment to check in with yourself. Not to fix anything, not to judge yourself or to judge your situation. Just ask yourself, how am I actually feeling right now? And whatever comes up is okay. Because sometimes the first step isn't changing how you feel, it's just allowing yourself to notice it. So thanks for watching. If you need any advice or guidance on your mental health or things you're struggling with, then just message me through my social media outlets and I'll always get back to you and we can have a chat, a conversation and get you on the right track and find a way forward for yourself. So thanks for watching again.